Hello everyone, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games.
And Capture Fail. And we have a pas de deux of two hobbits.
Dancing on tables. Okay. And it is the second episode of The Champion and the Hunter, and we are heading in towards getting our legendary items. You can get off the table now. Okay, so we're talking to Hundi.
What do you want?
And we have to choose one, and I'm going for the crossbow.
Right, I want two-handed. I can have a great axe, great hammer, or great sword.
Great club is what you want, don't you? You're a hobbit.
Might you lend me an ear?
There is no great club. There's no club at all.
Oh, okay.
Legendary for champions.
Okay.
Great sword, I think.
Yep. Okay, and when you are ready, we can...
Right, talk to Dilathian.
Okay, let's go. We want... Oh, that's right. I just picked up the Rivendell... I just got the guide to Rivendell from turning level 46. So I'll take us on the first of the Hunter trips, and you choose to follow.
We weren't connected as a party.
Ah, okay.
I have to ride there, but the stable's not far
Yeah,
away.
stable's right next to you. So, the first time we do it and we fail. I'm going to have to add you in as a friend, and Tough Cookie invites you to the party. Okay, cool.
I can see you.
Yes, that's because I actually have to take a stable ride to get to the stables.
Hail, friend, and
Rivendell stables, yes, that's it. And then I will dismount as soon as the opportunity comes. It was actually faster for us not to do that. My bad, Hunter fail. Okay, let's go and talk. So yes, we are running a Hunter and a Champion through Moria. We have dropped our levels down to 45, although I'm now 46, which means that we can continue on with the epic when the time comes.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
And these are...
A shadow is on my
I
spirit.
need to get my... Oh, yes. Now, which am I going to grab?
What does this red message say? Do not reforge your new weapon until you're instructed to say that. But I keep talking to it and nothing changes. Am I supposed to have equipped the new ally?
No, I have not equipped mine.
Okay, now it's doing something different. Heraldry, and I want something might-based. Heraldry of the Lion.
That'll do. Okay, now I have a crossbow, which I am going to be wearing.
A shadow is on my spirits.
Going to wear the crossbow, and I'm going to quick shot damage. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's a thing, I suppose. The nice thing with the first few of these is that you can actually apply them by right-clicking on them. It doesn't actually... It works when you're first doing it. From this point on, you won't be able to. Once you've filled up all the slots, you can't do it. But until then...
So then go back to Wrathwall.
Yes, we can.
It still hasn't actually said equip your new item.
It doesn't. It doesn't actually say. But once you've got it reforged, you can equip it.
Okay. All right.
There you go. I can see that you've done that.
That will do that now. Things to slot. The lion thing. Fly.
Okay, now,
Yes.
while that's going
And
on,
I have wild attack damage. I don't use anything called wild attack, I don't think.
no, Wild Attack is not the traditional champion ability.
Oh, yes, I do. It's the second single.
Oh, you are actually using it.
Yeah, the second single player attack. So, yeah, I can get rid of that. Could go. Oh, let's wait until we get the second item before going to the library.
Yes.
See what we can get.
Sorry, I'm in the process of...
Sorry. That there. Drag these to there. What?
I'm busy.
It only let me put one expansion thing into Heraldry of the Lion. Enhancement room.
Yes, that would be right. Oh, yes, right, at level 46, yes, that would be correct. It only allows you to do one. So let's actually get this down to 4, and I'll start dropping these in. Because I don't really want all of these sitting in my...
I saved up an Ascendant Light Tracery, which was adding to critical.
Yes. Yes.
And now that can accept enhancement runes.
Yeah, I also want combat visibility options. No. Sorry, I'm just out of combat, mouse over. So when I'm out of combat and the mouse over, I want that, but when I'm not mouse over, in combat, I want that to 0, and I want that to 0, and when I'm out of combat and mouse not, I want that to there. So what I've just done is, that's what it looks like, but what happens is when I move the mouse over it, oh, I've got something wrong. Oh, where's the way? What have I done wrong? Oh, it's the other way around.
First time I did this after they changed it, I didn't notice the little slider for how many of the traceries you want to transfer across.
Yeah.
Because it was right down the bottom of the screen for me. So I kept on activating them and nothing was happening.
Oh, I can't. Why am I not? That should be right. No, that's not correct. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to do that offline. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let us go.
And
I'm just in the process of setting things up, so I think I may need to turn on some extra options.
oh, I'm so glad we don't have to work up our new allies to level 10 anymore.
Oh yeah, I know.
What can I do for you?
Ekadunan it is. So that should, when I move the mouse over those, that should pop up But I've obviously done something wrong. I've got all the modules on. Okay. I'm definitely doing something wrong. Oh well, I'll have to play with that later.
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm.
Okay, let us travel and face the Watcher.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't know if we have to do this single. Yes, we have to do it solo. Okay.
Just a sec.
You right?
You might as well go ahead.
Yep, okay.
I
Can
hope
do.
you know what you're doing, friend.
Dire is the creature called the Watcher in
Won't
the
take
water
long.
by the dwarves. An ancient evil called forth by the Dark Lord.
Let's go and talk.
Perhaps through the power of legend, a way can be seen past the terror.
These halls will be great once more.
Okay. I'm still in solo mode, which is good. Light oil, thank you very much. Still in endurance, still with quick shot. It's just exactly what I need. Split shot whenever possible. Okay, so let's see, what's Brager going to say? Brager's going to say, let's continue.
I just killed 3 tentacles at once.
Well done. I didn't. Oh, I got knocked up onto the rock. Yes. Okay, that's that one. I'll have a bit to eat. Let's see whether it's necessary. Oh, I've got to eat it. That's good. And we are finished. Finished now. Travel now. Okay. Hunter has completed the task. And I think I will grab that. It's nice. Actually, it's nice, but it's not as good critical and finesse. So I won't actually use it.
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm.
And I will wait for you to... Oh, you're here. Okay, cool. Excellent.
Right.
And so it was that the Iron Garrison passed the doors of Durin and entered the dark of Moria. But they were not the first to
Definitely
brave
better.
the mines. Nor will they be the last.
The animations are smoother. They were quite bumpy, or whatever you want to call it. They were quite poor, but they're actually quite good now. They've obviously done some work on getting these animations working properly between the cutscenes. It's actually, I have to admit, they have really done a nice job on the old cutscenes. That's impressive. I have never seen it that smooth before. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, and let's go in. And talk to Tulk.
Rejoin.
Yes, sorry. Yes, you are correct. Let's talk. Yep. Okay, excellent. Talk it is, and I want the Hunter Sword. Yep.
Champion's Rune.
Now we can't actually use that until we get... It's actually better to use it even if it's not identified yet for me.
Identified?
Well, what is it? What's the word? The legendary item, not that.
There is no identifier anymore.
No, there is for the legendary item. For the secondary item, we still have to take it to Dolphin View and take it and get it.
Well, we should go to Rivendell instead.
And get
so
the extra
that we
stuff.
can buy what we can for the new item. Traceries.
Yes, but we still have to set the milestone to here, and we still have to get the stable master.
Yep.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
And the milestone. Have you bound the milestone?
Not yet.
Okay. This time we might actually try and do the...
I keep doing it. I guess it's because it's grey. We've got to talk to Tolk.
Yes, but not until another level. So we've got a few things to do here.
Yeah.
We've got a few things to do here. We have to get to level 47 before we can continue with the epic.
Are we at the end of a video now?
No,
we can go to the tracery library offline.
We can do that. So why don't we just do some extra stuff in here, because they're only our secondary items, and the next stuff is pretty easy. And then, because this is the stuff that you need, so talk to Thormoth and get those 3 things, and we'll do those 3 of them. Do Gamley first when you're ready.
We will not retreat before anyone.
Accept.
Okay, and when you're ready to do the bed. Now, an interesting thing about this quest... Oh, well done. I have to do that again. So you're going to have to do that again, because... Oh, you missed one. Okay, that's okay. Got it.
The orcs of Moria have
Okay,
much
that's
to account
1.
for.
Okay, and we go and talk to...
Off and run outside.
Run outside, so that's an easy one to do. Now these 3 quests, you need to do these 3 quests to be able to use one of the reputation items for Moria. Let you lead. And I can't remember which one of the 2 of them it is, but yeah, you have to do these 3. And the other is from Dolphin View. When we get to Dolphin View, I will point those ones out as well. Now, the nice thing about riding the hogs is we don't actually have to pick up the goat, but we can pick up the goat.
There's the goat earning quests are simultaneous, asking for the same thing as one of the epics, getting the Gred Big.
Yes. I'm going to... Oh, you've got the boost because... you got the boost because
Second.
I've got the Find the Path on, which is nice. Even though I'm on the horse, I'm following you. No. Okay, I'm going ahead. And handing that in.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane.
Okay, and now you want to mount up, and then we can go and do the 3rd of them.
Hang on, this is not working.
Oh, did you not tag it?
I did, but if you did it first.
Oh, it may not have. You may have to.
Oh no, it's finished. It's finished. You just wouldn't talk to me while I was still talking to you.
So you've got assist Athils?
Athils?
Yes, Athils. Yes. Okay, let's go for it.
And there's a few more things just at the top of the stairs here.
Yeah, we can get those as well, because that'll push me over level 47. Doing just a few more, and then we'll be able to come back and pick up The epic. So do you want to do these seconds? Yep. Which way do you want to go first? Yep, it's that way. Oops, close my inventory, so I've got my DPS out.
At long last,
Dull blades, yes. No, you obviously do it in a different order, which is always the way. Everyone does these things in their own order. I always go clockwise. You would seem to be going anti-clockwise. We've still got red quests, which is fine. You have to get up high to be able to get this done. You have to smith all 6 of them. So that's... Oh, I'm obviously exactly the wrong way of doing that. Okay, so let's fix this. Show other options.
I'm right down here because I can't take the heat.
Okay. The other way around. Yep. There it is. Okay. So for those people that didn't see the last time, I was having trouble with that. But now when I mouse over the I can actually choose my guide locations, so I usually put it somewhere where I'm not going to accidentally see it, but it allows me to put all my hunter's guide locations in the one location, and I usually keep these 2 over here because they're the important ones that keep getting used, but if I want to go somewhere else, they're just there. Okay, bring the blades.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for the
Very
crimes
close.
against us.
Okay, let's keep going. You ready? Now there should be a blade somewhere around.
It's better to hand this in because he's going to send us up to that intersection anyway.
Yeah, okay.
The one we don't want is the dwarf hanging around near in place.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
There we go. That's my 47.
Find Tubby Thickfest.
We have seen naught of Durin.
Well, I'm still
Wary if you journey into
46 3/4.
Okay. Well, let's go. And I have got a deed bestowed. I'll race you up the stairs. Tubby Thickfist. Okay, hello Tubby.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
And deep
If
place.
we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be
Ah,
enough?
yes.
What foul and nameless
And the
danger
Chamber
we
of
face
Deep
in
Thought.
Moria, I know not.
And I assume the Chamber of Deep Thought is the one you want to do first?
Well, we can pick up that axe and go
Okay.
left and finish that off.
Okay, oh, that's easy enough. That'd be right.
Do this now.
I had too many quests before I did that. Okay, I'm going to have to clean my quest.
10.
No, I just had too many quests just sitting in my quest. Okay. Shall we? Oh, I need to swap back to focus and...
Back to Tubby, but let's do the Chamber of Deep Thought.
Yes, okay. No worries, let's go.
That's the way.
Run, champion! Yay! Excellent.
Right. Yeah. Touch the pin. And behind us,
Yes.
a red boss.
It's orange for me. Good. Talk to Tubby.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. After you.
Two things to report to him.
Deep thought.
If it were not for the
And what am
prospect
I
of
going
finding me
to
through,
light
I
armor.
come
No,
here.
okay. Yeah, right. And
Balin
yep.
came.
Heavy
No
armor.
word from him.
And where that. And I got the first of those reputation items.
Yes. Oh, a tracery. I wonder what I've got. Press onwards, cool down and heal. Oh, it's fairly useless. I mean, I'll put it in because I don't actually have anything in in it, but I'll get that. Okay, when you're ready.
Well, I'd still like to go to Rivendell before going any further in.
Okay. Okay, so
so-
what we can do is, do you want to finish now? Or we can go to...
I haven't kept track of the time.
That's okay. For those people that want to watch, we're not going to be doing any more fighting, but we will be spending our points on our legendary items. So we'll be going to Rivendell and doing that. If you want to continue watching, then definitely watch and listen to what we're talking about, because we'll be talking about what we're going to be putting in, and we will catch everyone else in the next video. Okay, everyone, catch you next time, and those that are continuing to watch, let's continue on. Okay, let's go to Rivendell.
But worked this time.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Reading. Special tracery library, not
Yes.
Elrond's library.
No, I can't remember what they call it, but I've got 2,000 ancient script, so I've got enough ancient script to be able to put some points in to whatever I want.
Still didn't set that milestone.
Oh, what, at Dolven View? Oh, that's going to be problematic.
The threshold.
That's going to be problematic because you can't get back in.
What do you mean can't get back in?
Well, you're going to have to ride back in if you didn't set the milestone.
No, but this is how we can fix it. Stand still a minute. Stand still. I'm going to trade you a horn that you can summon me with.
I think they're account only. Account.
Hold on. There's no bound information on it.
Okay. Okay, if you can trade that to me, then that works.
Start secure trade.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
It works for me. I didn't think that was possible. Okay, cool. Done.
Okay. Well,
I now have 2 of them. Okay, let's continue on.
yeah.
There is an alternative, you know, and that is to mithril to the 21st Hall and then ride back to Dolven View and then ride back to Duran's Threshold. It's actually not a bad way to do it. But if you need to have a home on the server to be able to do that. I think I might actually do that.
Yeah.
Okay, heraldic traceries. Now, what
Yes.
I want, they've changed the way
One of those.
they've changed the way this works. I have to say, if the way you actually get. So sorry, I'll just bring my character up. I'll right click on both of those, and then I'll right click to bring them up. So now I can see what I've got, which makes things easier.
What?
What? How many ancient script do you
Heraldry
have?
of the Ox. You do not have any valid items to use this on.
Oh, you have to go to the legendary class and do a reforge.
Tell me there's someone here that can do
Yeah, her. Legendary weapon / class items person.
Champions room. Okay.
And what I want is the level 50 uncommon, because I don't really want anything more than the uncommon. And the sparrow is fine by me.
Okay, I've got lion on one and ox on the other, both might based.
Okay, good. I'm going
Now
for
I
both
want
the agilities.
a hunter rune with decent
I'd consider a champion rune if I was you.
champion, yeah.
It's all good. I don't really mind. You can go for the hunter if you want. Now, they've changed this around, and I'm actually going to pick up the rare versions of things. I don't know whether I really want to go to my... Yeah, I'll be back in a sec.
The deadly storm.
See if I've actually got any... Oh, actually I should have them here. There it is. Shattered Chasm Dune Traceries, yes. I get 3 of them because of the 15th anniversary gave them to us as part of the... So have you've opened your boxes, I assume, so you've got your 3 traceries, 3 tracery pieces. So
yeah, but they're so expensive to unlock. I've never used them.
Right, okay. Okay, I understand. So there's the general damage ones, which induction bow damage is an absolute need because I've used induction and induction on my 2 main skills. So induction bow damage is definitely a thing to use. So that's the one I'll spend the blue on. Okay, so I'm going to have to open up the character, drag the thing over, the bow will do. Open this thing up because it's so dreadful. And you didn't hear me say that it was so dreadful, did you? It's someone really needs to talk to these guys about user interfaces, because that and the character rewards track, which hasn't been activated yet, is just atrocious. But you know, it works. You get used to things.
Well, I've had a quick look through, and every single tracery for the champion seems to affect 1 skill only.
Yes, that is
nothing like the Bjorning ones that do all bear form or all man form.
I don't think there is. Now, swift bow damage would be a good one, but I think in actual fact what I'm going to go for is the... I've got induction bow damage, so just... put that back up, so now I can see what I've got with that. Induction bow damage was definitely first, and the next one should be... I think it's induction bow critical multiplier, but I can't really go for the big one, so I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 slots to go. Quick shot's going to be replaced. That's going to be replaced. The next one needs to be, yeah, induction bow critical multiplier, I think, is my next big one. I'll just have a look at the Bowmaster extra stuff, Burn Hot, Heart Seeker, Needful Haste, Rain of Arrows, Upshot. Yeah, they're all stuff that doesn't get used until you're a higher level. And the barrage damage, yeah, I don't use that often enough. Strength averse morale, so yeah, I'm just basically on the basics. So I've got the induction bow damage. I now want the focus bow critical multiplier. I'll just get the average one. I'll probably replace the quick shot damage fairly shortly. It'd be nice to have it, but okay, so that's on there. Now I have left 2 more things. Okay, induction bow damage, induction bow critical multiplier. Yeah, that's a thing. But I think I'll go for the smaller one because now I need to know how many ancient script points I've got left, and I need to get 2 more things. So I'll get those first because they're more important. The Word of Craft is what I need, not Word of those, so Word of Craft. And they are just basics, so they're level 100. Do I want to go for the rare versions? No, I'll just go for the basics. Don't really have the points. And the answer is I go for... They've turned off the ability for light and fire to... the fire oils and light oils to actually do the damage for these. So there's no actual point in doing them. So I either go for the critical, and I think I do. I think I get 2 of the heroic precisions, which means that I can put them in here. So if the fire light damage and the fire oil did plus 15% fire damage, then great, you'd use it without even thinking about it. But it doesn't actually make any difference. So it's been undone for those. And that's this one that goes in here. Yes, that's done. So I've got my extra 3% critical chance, which is good. Now I have two left to replace on these. 2 more to get. So I'm replacing the quick shot damage because I'm not really using the quick shot damage all that much. But it has to be something better than that, and there may not be anything better than that at this point. So I might just leave it in there, and I'll go for something else. So I've got focus crit multiplier, induction bow damage, and quick shot damage. So the other thing, induction bow critical multiplier, looks like it's a thing to buy. And if that... No, I want the swift bow as well. So I'll get that. Put it on. Replace the quick shot with that. Actually, I'll replace the other one first, just purely and simply because sometimes you make mistakes. So I'm on that.
These tracery types are not available yet, is that right? Word of Craft traceries, the Word of Power traceries.
The Word of Power traceries are not available. There's 2 Word of Craft by the looks of it. I think they were Word of Craft. Yep, 2 Word of Crafts I got. And you're probably going to go for the either critical or finesse bonuses. I think.
One of them is already a critical.
Of what kind?
That I had already stored up.
Heroic? Heroic precision?
Ascendant Light critical rating.
Oh,
That's one I already had. Right?
okay.
I found at random, got in a gift somewhere.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, so sorry, I'm just a little bit confused. So what's the one I have? I said I was going to get swift bow damage, didn't I? Yeah, they're the induction bow damage is great because it works for those two. Focus bow critical. These is the ones that cost critical. So split shot gets an extra, but so does penetrating shot and barrage. Induction bow critical multiplier gives extra criticals. These do 3 hits each. So there's odds are you'll get a critical, because I've got a critical rating which gives me about a 20% chance of criticals, but I've got +3 from this, which +23, so about most of the time I'll get 1 extra critical shot from each of these 3 hits, which is why I do it. And the quick shot damage is going to be replaced with the I think I might actually make it the critical chance, because I'm actually going to precision stance critical magnitude, because I'm actually running precision stance, which is unusual for me. I usually run endurance nowadays, but that extra 18% critical magnitude is going to be really, really useful. Okay, well that's my extra. Oops, wrong, not in there.
I'll be downstairs selling stuff.
Okay, I am done. So, excellent, and that's the way the character looks. I'll just bring that up for everyone so that they can see what it looks like. That's the legendary item setup that I've got. I went for the lower agility, higher vitality, just to give myself an extra bit of health. But yeah, other than that, critical ratings and basically everything to draw the focus on these two. When I've got the character itself also is working on induction bow damage and critical chance increased, so for the extra shots. I've got my split shot and I've got my run speed. When I get the chance, I'll actually put some points into swift bow damage as well. But that's where we are, and I am going to go and put these in the bank. Okay, everyone. We will catch you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye all.